Hi guys. Thanks for chatting with Riz. We got Big Anna in the building today.
Hey, love. I'm so happy to be here.
Are you?
So happy to be here. Yes.
Aww.
I'm having a good time.
Man, we just got done dancing. I'm so tired. First of all, I haven't done no shit like this since fucking high school. Step team. I used to be on the step team too back in the day. Those are the days. That shit was fun. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Langham Creek. Man, we was the reigning champions and that shit.
No, the step team at Langham, I used to like, I want to do that so bad. It didn't work out for me.
What did you dance for though?
Balladoras.
Yeah, you was a balladora.
Yeah. But the step team would come down. Everyone used to change and go, and I'm like, bro, the step team live. I didn't even know y'all had a step team because I was a transfer. So I was just like,
where did you transfer from?
Before I went to Langham, I went to MacArthur.
Okay, so yes, this is my friend from high school, Anastasia, Big Anna. What's up, Anna? Bending over, let me see that Texas Bama.
Do it with no hands, fuck you. Do it with no manners.
I don't know the rest.
Take it to the room and get some you can handle.
So yes, shout out to Era Banks. Anna is one of her dancers, but you're also PV alum.
Yes, I am.
Give me a quick little intro.
Okay, so graduated from Langham, like she said, 2015. I actually didn't go to PV until 2018. I was a transfer. I graduated this May. So 2020, I danced there with Panther Dolls from 2018 to 2020. So right when I got there. And Panther Dolls was lit. We did like majorette, booking type of style, sometimes jazz, hip hop. Definitely, we were the basketball dancers, so people would get that mixed up. We started doing the field routine, so like as far as like we would never like football games. So shout out to me. I was a psychology major. I graduated with a degree in psychology, bachelor's of science.
Shout out to you.
Hey,
you know,
it was hard, but I did it. But yeah, that's basically it. Went to PV, danced, ran up a bag, graduated. That was my main goal, just to graduate, work, dance. That was it. I slept, ate, danced, and went to school and got it done.
That's good. Congratulations on your, graduation.
After that, it was time to get some more money. I'm going back to school, but not right now. Right now, I'm dancing.
You going back to school? Yeah. I mean, when y'all tell me that, I'm like, ooh, that's
because, I would love to dance for the rest of my life. I see Erica. I'm grateful to dance with her, but you never know what can happen, like as far as injuries or like what can happen, what I get booked for, or this and that. So I just want to be prepared because I want to be rich too. So I just want to make sure I'm good as far as.
Well, you do a couple of other things too, because I know you are teaching. Yes. I'm sorry, excuse me, because I'm hungry.
She's trying to eat. She eating fruit. She healthy.
I'm so hungry. Let me chill that. You teach twerk classes, right? Yes. You're a choreographer.
Yes, I am. I'm Shaped by Kayla G. So Shaped by Kayla G training is a gym on the north side off of Airtex and 45. I basically teach like twerk hip hop combinations. Like sometimes it might be a bounce song, sometimes it might. Everything's really been upbeat. Somebody asked me to slow it down a little bit, so I might on Fridays have
I want to do the
slow little twerk, and then Saturday is like an upbeat, more tempo, like the latest songs or something I just dropped. So yes, I do have classes there Fridays and Saturdays. Right now we have been on the road with 1501. Well, I've been on the road with 1501 dancing and stuff. So when I do post, it will be on Twerk for Ransom on Instagram or Anastasia Ransom on Instagram. Follow Kayla G because that's the owner of the gym. Thank you to her because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be having my classes. And I feel like I wouldn't be out there as much because I wasn't really recording me dance or anything like that.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out to her. I started in probably August. So yeah, I just started doing that too.
Everyone is not super aware of Erica Banks, so give us a quick little intro of her because you are one of her dancers. You dance on stage with her every time she performs. Yes, she was one of the first people who I saw perform since COVID. Like when COVID started, she was one of the very first people who I saw do a live concert. Yep, she was one of the very first.
Are you talking about the virtual one?
No,
or like
live.
Okay.
Like she had it in person. I think she had like lime green or something. I forget. I remember seeing her perform live. I'm like, okay, right. I'll figure it out and let you know.
I'm like,
she performed.
I seen her performing. I think it was Oklahoma or something. And I didn't meet her yet. I just was watching her. I'm like, because I was already following her because Kenda Man. So I was like, her and Kenda Man had a song together, and I tapped into that. I'm like, oh, this girl lit. Then I found out how old she was. I was like, she young. And then she got signed to 1501 during COVID. 22 now.
Okay.
At the time, she was what? Probably 19, 20.
Okay.
Like, she was young, so I was just like, okay, she got some bars on her, but she coming like she grown. Tell me something. So I was just like really interested. But Erica Banks from Dallas. She not from Houston. I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. She real cool, real talented. I've never seen somebody just do 1 2 and get in the booth and just it sounds great. So yeah. So she raps. I feel like she's gonna tap into her singing bag. Y'all just got to check her out for that. She has music on Apple Music. She has her self-titled, I'm good. She has her self-titled EP called Erica Banks. That's out. She has way more mixtapes and stuff before that. So yeah, check out Erica Banks' music. She will be, where are we going? We're going to Atlanta this week. Well, tomorrow through Saturday. So if this is dropping today? Or
okay, tomorrow.
So if it drops today, y'all check it out and you're in Atlanta. Come tap in. You want a feature? Tap in. So yeah.
Oh, I'll make sure it's up in the morning.
Yeah, so
I'll definitely
check that out.
By the morning.
Trip Out just dropped today. Thick is out. Her e-mix, all that.
All right, so let's talk about the e-mix.
What's up, Tay? What's up, Anna? Bend it over, let me see that Texas Bama. Do it with no hands, fuck it. Do it with no manners. Go and take it to the room and give you something you can handle. Need a sample, throw a tantrum.
DJ Chose originally, dropped the song Thick. I know y'all heard it. She thick, what's up, Tay? What's up? And y'all heard this song by now. But Erica Banks did a remix to it. And Megan Thee Stallion also did a remix to it. They're both on the same label, so I want to talk about that. But here's the song.
This is Erica.
Here's her remix.
Erica Banks e-mix. Thick e-mix. This is just the audio. This is on YouTube only. So go check it out.
What's up, Bree?
That's what's the hard part. I want to hear. Y'all have heard that, but y'all know what song it is now.
Everybody know that at the beginning.
I gotta tell you a story about twerking and my experience on the East Coast with that. I just have to tell you. Because we embrace our twerk culture out here. We do. What's up, Anna?
Bend it over, let me see that Texas Bama. Do it with no hands, fuck it. Do it with no manners. Go and take it to the room and give you something you can handle. Need a sample, throw a tantrum. Throw it, you in trouble. Go, throw it like you seen it. Need a shot and need a couple.
So, pause it. And let me tell y'all why I like, Erica Banks. She's on the same page to me as Ken the Man and Meg before Meg Blue, because I feel like they really got bars, and it's not more so prostitution rap. I feel they're not like sell,
I feel it, but that shit's funny.
They're embracing. I listen to all females. Yeah. I listen to all females, but I don't agree with the lane. I listen to it. I turn up to it, but they're not. She ain't so much selling. She not. She's not selling or making a point that if you have money, then you can deal with me. So. She got bars. She's embracing her sexuality, and I like that. It's a different. You embrace it.
I feel like when I see sex sales, when I say it, as far as an artist like her or artists like Ken the Man, like especially Ken the Man, she been blowing too. So like when I say sex sales, I mean like their body. They're embracing it as far as like their photo shoots, what they wear in their videos, how they feel on their. It's their body. They could do that.
Right.
I love it. I love it. And then when you hear them rap, you like, oh. I'm not just saying ABC. I'm telling you a story. You really need to listen.
And it's more so like the pimp vibe. Like, it's like the South, ladies is pimps too. It's the ladies is pimp thing. I rock with that aspect of it. But some of the female rappers on the side of like, nah, give me your money. I just need the money. If you got money, then you can, right. Yeah. The Suki. And I mean, City Girls give me that kind of vibe sometimes too.
But I mean, that's where they come from. That's the only reason why I say I feel it. Like, that's what Miami gives me. Like, JT though, she be flowing. If you really listen to her, you be like, oh, she could rap. But you can tell who's like been to school for music. Or who's actually
I never thought about that.
Yeah, because Erica actually knows music. That's why I respect her so much, because she actually take the time out to really do her craft. Right. Just like as far as dancing, if you training or if you dancing all the time, and you're gonna grow more than somebody who's been doing it, who has 20,000-30,000 followers. Like I don't have that many followers, so for her to even notice something like that, or just me being myself and doing it consistently, people gonna rock with you.
How'd you meet her?
I met her through. I did an audition in like front of like 1501, and then I guess they sent my video to her, and then next thing I know.
Oh yeah, so you out here hustling.
It wasn't no like I just met her, but it was really my friend Chardon from PV. So shout out to the HBCU connection.
Bro, the HBCU.
Shout out to the HBCUs because y'all be sleeping on us. And it don't matter if you went there, graduated from it. If you was there, you know, like the vibes, the love. When it is love, it's heavy. So yeah, my friend we was all like in class together. She just graduated too. And she was just like telling me, she was braiding my hair one time. So, you know, just supporting other black businesses. Mm-hmm. Braiding my hair, I'm promoting her. She was just fucking with my vibe. Used to see my classes and what I'm doing. Her dad ended up being a manager and like kind of manages me now. He's with Southern Heat. So 1501 has like 2 different labels now. So it's 1501 and Southern Heat Entertainment. And that's how I met and got the audition and stuff like that. And after that, it was over with.
Right, y'all seem like y'all are so cool.
Yeah,
she seemed like she was so cool.
She's very cool. Very chill. She'll Libra like you.
Really?
Yeah, so y'all a little feisty, but I like it because I'm a Taurus, so I'm dramatic. So it just go hand in hand.
Nobody more dramatic. Definitely dramatic. But all of that shit. I'm not even going. This is not about me today.
It can be. It's your show.
I will say about the whole dancing side, like the dancing thing. When I first got to Howard, they have orientations. Like, you know, they have orientation. You go out there for a week. And they had a social. And they had a twerk contest.
Not a twerk contest.
It's a party. It's like, it's at nighttime in the dorm. Like that. Girl, yes, they have like a part of orientation. They would have a social, and it's like a party that everybody comes to in the dorm or what, you know, the main area in the dorm.
Is this just for freshmen?
Yeah. This was just for the incoming freshmen. But then we had like the orientation leaders, like the other people on campus that were, you know, helping us.
So is it like a camp or is it like the first week of school? Like,
no, this is like a camp. This is aside from freshman week. Because we have freshman week. Girl, we have acceptance students day. You go in April just because you got accepted. Mm-hmm. When you get accepted, then you go out there for April. Okay. And then you go out there in June for orientation week, and then that's when, you know, you go with your parents. They go through different classes that you do. Like it's the whole thing.
They show them nothing. Just a tour of the campus.
Tour of the campus, how to contact how to contact them, the medical stuff, and how to get in contact with teachers, how to see, you know, our grades, and, you know, all of that shit. But then, you know, we toured DC, like we had a tour bus, we went around DC. We was out there for a week. It was a lot. So at the social, at the little party, they had a twerk contest. And I actually won. I won the twerk contest. Got my little target. Everybody. I used to twerk back in high school. I used to dance. Like me at parties, I definitely used to dance. But Pete, after I won the little gift card, same night, and I have red hair, mind you. I have red hair.
Don't like red hair. That's you stand out everywhere.
Exactly, and so that's what they pulled me to the side. Like, yeah, your red hair, you can't be out here twerking and, you know, just acting like that. You're gonna make a bad name for yourself. Blah 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 blah. So boom, they hit me with that already off the muscle, off the rib. So the little Texas girl, when I got back, I was like, okay, well, maybe I can't just be out here twerking. Blah, blah, blah. And so ever since then, my whole I don't even be dancing like that no
more. That's crazy.
In this room, girl, I be
going to work. Now, people tell me, they be like, I don't want to come to your class because I'm not intimidated, but they be like, twerking is look like down upon, like that's ratchet or that's slutty, like that's what hoes do, like, and that's what I was talking whole workout
about, like the whole lifestyle or the stigma around that. Mm-hmm.
So with me, I could say like, yes, you're gonna get those guys that are perverted or people just think, okay, all she do is shake her ass, but me shaking my ass has got me behind a big record label that people are been knowing about because of everything going on, and like behind a girl that's about to be a superstar. Right. So it's just crazy to see me
time out because Nicki just shouted her out. Nicki Minaj definitely just shouted her out. The bars
have been fucking with Erica. Yes, the views have been going up. Nicki Minaj is real for that. Y'all say she don't shout nobody out, give nobody some respect.
She just shouted E Banks and Mulatto out, and I'm just like, you know, it's just she on her maternity bed right now.
Hey, she
you know,
chilling.
She got her son and she embracing her son.
I think she's feeling like, okay, like I did what I need to do. And she probably stepping back a little bit. But she did just tee up Young Boy with the features and the song. I haven't listened to the whole song yet, but the video, I watched little clips of it, and I'm like, I love what she's doing, because it's like, okay, Nicki, you already got your spot. We already know you
Exactly. She helping all of the
children. Of our generation and stuff, she the queen. Like, you gotta respect it. And I love that. But yeah, she definitely teed Erica up with them hearts and showing her some love.
Yeah,
I like
was
that
so nice.
a lot.
I loved it. That made me, and you know,
That
I'm close
made
to
me
you
mad.
and you close to her, so I'm like,
Everybody
damn, that shit
I'm
is
just
a
me.
win.
I don't
like,
think I'm like feeling it yet. Like I'm just like here. I be trying to be in the moment.
Yeah.
So I really like it's not hitting me yet. I feel like
but it's the team though,
yeah,
you know,
I
like
love
it's
no,
so
I just
close.
be so happy for her.
I'm happy
like,
for you, right?
I know.
And this is like I'm
I feel
happy
it.
for you.
I love it. That's a lot of
close.
love. Like I feel like the more people like Nicki Minaj and the more people recognize her, I'm not noticing like they recognizing behind the scenes too. So it's like it's great to see that, and I fuck with it. And she doesn't like. You know how most people be like, oh, they a bitch or they a diva or like they take shine away from you. She be so humble. I be like, girl, I been to the you a superstar. She like, you a superstar. I'm like, you know what?
So
it is sweet, but it's just like it's crazy because like when people so humble around you and just so like natural and you just don't feel it until you get the other people like hearing your friends, hearing your close ones back at home. They like, bro, I see you, like that's lit. And I'm like, it is, but you gotta understand everybody human at the end of the day.
Yeah,
like,
you in the midst of it.
They just Nicki Minaj just so happen to be everywhere, like, but she's still a normal person. Like you don't know, she was in the same shoes she was in, grinding to get there.
Right, exactly.
So anybody can get there, you just gotta work
and be consistent.
Yeah.
And so what's the plan? Like what? For you,
right now I'm really just
next?
in the motion. Like I just seeing where she go. I know she finna blow. I know she probably be on tour soon. Once all this COVID stuff with Biden back in the office, I did see him say January 20th, mask up. So we might be quarantined again, shut down. So I don't really know right now. Oh my
gosh, I cannot take another shutdown.
I probably can, just to step back and just all the virtual stuff has really like worked though.
What they gonna do with unemployment?
See, we ain't
we're gonna run it back.
If they run it
back, I'm with the shit.
Run it the fuck back. Please run it back. I loved it. I was loving it here.
What? I damn near was making more than I was making at work.
No. Let me tell you something. I worked at a restaurant and during what was it? Right before COVID started at PV because I was still going to school. Mm-hmm. So I was slaving at that restaurant.
You didn't get to walk.
No.
Oh my gosh, bro, that shit is so trash. So that's the one thing I said I feel bad about.
Look, I've been just like, you know what? I'm just here. I've been just trying to soak up every moment I get because I don't know what's gonna get taken away from me. Everything in me wanted to walk. Yeah, my grandpa had passed away in January, right? I know. I'm like much better now, but I'm just in January. I was like, okay, bro, I really gotta graduate, and like I was tired. At the end, you just, it was hard. So I was just like, okay, I gotta walk. I was just so focused on walking because I'm like, I gotta graduate. But walking comes with graduating. So I'm like, at least he could see me from heaven walking the stage. Girl, that was my motivation every day. COVID came, coronavirus came, and it was like, they sent me a box. And I mean, it's not PV's fault. It's nobody's fault. But they sent us a box with our pen and our like diploma and stuff. And I'm like, that's it. Then we had a virtual. The virtual was nice. Don't get me wrong. We had a lot of people, a lot of alums. Shout out to them speaking. And Dr. Ruth, our president, she's phenomenal. I love her. Mm-hmm. But it was just like so sad because I just wanted to hug her one more time. Like just see everybody one more time and just handshakes and
over
and yeah.
It's like then I graduated. Never came back. Right?
Oh yes.
Like
I went to Miami for spring break.
Oh, you went?
Baby, yes, I did. And I don't regret that at all.
Last bang.
I went to Miami. I was telling everybody back up because this was like a week before they like.
So it already started. Like Corona had already like hit.
Yeah, COVID started really like I want to say February. Like they was already talking about it.
Yeah. Because I stopped working in February.
Yeah, February. I didn't stop until March. Like right before I went on that spring break trip. So the week before there was the first case in Miami-Dade County, I was out there the week before. So I was telling everybody, because they was talking about it on the news, like, but I had already set my trip. You got your outfits ready.
Thanks.
Girl, my hair was done. I had a red wig. It was up. So I was like, okay, pack my bags. We get there. I think it was like the third day. It was Thursday or something. One case has broke out, coronavirus. They were going to shut down all the airports and stuff. And I was just like, well, let's tee up because
Right, fuck it.
I might be
Be
sick
here
when I
this
go
time.
home, but then I was staying by myself, so I didn't care. So I was like, if I'm sick, I can quarantine by myself, take care of myself.
Okay, so she said, I'm gonna just enjoy this.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die for fun.
Girl.
With a bang.
Nah, my mom was not having it.
My mom wasn't having it, but I told her I was going. I'm grown.
I
already thought about I might not be graduating. Not graduating, but I might not be walking across the stage. So this could be my first trip because I might not get to go on my trip, which I didn't get to go on my grad trip. So I was already like, let's go. We went out there, had a time of my life. I came back and I was great. But then it was like, my job was like, okay, y'all can't come back because Houston shut down. I was like, whoa, this real.
I was not fucking
They
prepared.
shut down. I'm back at school. Like, you know, school already, sometimes it can be depressing. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is depressing.
What?
School, like college, like you can have dark moments. So I was just like, can't see nobody.
Yeah.
Can't go to class.
Yeah.
We was trying to figure out the virtual stuff. I said, oh, brother.
Shout out to TSU because I know them professors curved my grade. I'm not gonna go into details and why.
Let me tell you
why
something. I had a
25-page
paper. Because, you know, I'm graduating.
I don't want to say on air why. I don't want to say on air what I did in the grade that I got because I don't want nobody to catch nothing.
Please don't.
But
They gonna come get you.
Go ahead with your 25-page paper.
I had a 25-page paper, 15-page paper. All this stuff was due, like, around the same time, and they couldn't get the stuff right. Then I had to present through Zoom. Let me tell you how hard. The Zoom was flashing. We had people interrupting our Zoom calls, like racist people, like just yelling on there. I'm like,
are you serious?
Yes, and they had to shut all that down. Like we had to have a firewall, like a security, a number, code. That's when people had to start putting the passwords. It was just COVID. Yeah, this is crazy. And to see like now the students like they get to come back, I guess for the holiday for like 2 months until next year.
Okay.
Like, you know how we went on spring break and we didn't come back? They leaving for Thanksgiving, and, like, I guess another group of kids are either going or they, like, staying home for the break until next semester.
That's too much.
Like, having their finals at home. But, like, that's really
But
finessing.
see, our semester is over at Thanksgiving. It's done.
So when are y'all midterms and finals?
Now.
What is today? It's November 10th.
Wait. We're not gonna talk about my status in school right now, bitch. Because
get it together.
I'm gonna pull out that Howard finesse.
That's
finesse. Let me chill because my professors definitely be watching this shit. Like I have professors that will watch them. Not my current professors,
but in general, they gonna be making it hard for other people.
Anyways, okay, so let's rewind because I have a lot of my show is gonna be sports. A lot of my show is gonna be sports, but I wanted to have a little feminine energy today. I need some feminine energy in my life right now. So I want to talk to you about life as a dancer and just living in your sexuality and like just what it's like and talk to me. That's what I want to talk about.
Well, just being Twerk for Ransom and just showing off myself. I've actually had people like record me, not with my consent, but I really don't care because I feel like it's free promo. So just I'll go to the club.
We went to a 4th of July party. Chip.
If I remember it. That's
do you? Because you won that Twerk contest. You forgot? Oh yeah. That's the only thing that I posted. You were on my story.
Bro. But you're my friend.
Right.
I fuck with you.
Right.
People that I don't know post me on they page, and I don't like. I be like, okay, like my friends don't even post me on their page. You didn't post me on your page. Right. You didn't even tag me. That's where we. Come on now, promo for promo, shout out for shout out.
Right.
But okay, yeah, the pool party they had a twerk contest. But let me tell you something. If I was at Howard, I would have told you keep going, sis. You could have your own twerk classes. Yeah, after a while.
I did once I made my mark,
never
found my place on campus.
Make you feel like you shouldn't own up to what you do and where you come from.
Where?
We're from the South.
I'm from Houston.
Thank you. I got people from Louisiana.
We got teen clubs. Like we had clubs that you go to. You couldn't go if you were older than 18. Yeah,
we dance. I feel like that's just something we do out here. Like as far as twerking, like New Orleans, they bounce. Houston, we twerk. Like that's just what it is, and it feel like the cultures are in one, or like you feeling yourself. And
strippers are respected as like that's a career here.
That is,
you feel me? Like on the East Coast and other places in the world, it's not, you know, respected as it is here. Hold on, let me go check, make sure I'm still good. Oh yeah, we got money. But yeah, nah. Sorry, I mean, stripping, that shit, I try to tell people all the time out there. Like,
every day I be, my mama, I love you, but I be wanting to
would
go.
you ever? Would you?
Yes.
You would?
Yes. But let me tell you something.
What's stopping you right now?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. One time I really wanted to go to the club, see what it was about. I went. So I was like a stripper for, I wouldn't even consider being a stripper because I literally sat there like, don't touch me, don't look at me. One of those. I had the DJ get on my case and say, oh, you too bougie, you ain't gonna be making no money. But I'm like, first of all, that's not something I feel like you just, damn, give me a warm up, something. And I'm not finna drink because I don't know what the hell gonna happen to me.
Oh, nah, I would never strip and not drink.
I used to work at a strip club. Like, I like strip club atmospheres, but I don't want to be the dancer. Mm-hmm. It's just not for me. It's just not for certain people. People tell me all day long, you should do that, you should do that. I'm not comfortable doing that because just because of the outfits and like the whole being nude, like I'll wear a bathing suit all day long, show my body and twerking, and I will, if I'm covered up, it's to a certain extent, but having my vagina out, having my boobs exposed, like
they touch out here
and they grab,
they touch,
they will get a stack of money and throw it on you, like, and I just can't. Like, the money, as far as getting your money, being a hustler, I respect that to the fullest. My sister was a dancer, but I'm more so the door girl. $20, $50 tonight, somebody in the building, like, or waitress. Like, I waitress, we didn't wear clothes. Like, I wore like probably 1 pieces, 2 pieces, but we had tights on. Now my bare butt being out, that's when I have a problem. Unless it's like I know that I'm performing like a twerk routine or some choreography. Right. So yeah, I didn't get into all that, but definitely when I go out, I feel on myself. I turn up. I listen to the lyrics. I'm more of a lyrics person. Like, we twerk. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna say this, like when Megan first came out, I feel like she really like gave me confidence. Like listening to her.
On myself, Megan gave me confidence too.
Cause like Nicki Minaj for sure, but she made me feel like I'm rough. Like if he don't give it to me, he gonna give it to me because I'm that B. But Trina also gave me them vibes. Like they was very raunchy, like so I was like, okay, but then it wasn't no music out for a while. It was just like pop music from them. So I feel like when I listen to music, it really influences me, like, really badly. So when Megan came out, when I first started listening to her on SoundCloud, I was just like, okay, she was twerking, she lit. I'm finna start twerking because back in the gap, I was like, okay, I want to dance for her. I wanted to dance for a hip-hop artist that could flow, that could rap, that knew what they was talking about and knew they self. Like, I definitely wanted that. That's why I'm so thankful now because I'm like, I've been asking for this. It's just, it was a point in time when I was going to be able to come out.
That's so cool. You never talked to, like, the dancers or the backup singers to get your thoughts. Because,
so I have a YouTube channel and I was going to get into that, but then everything just started happening so fast. Like, at PV, I didn't have time to...
My hands are wet from these fucking strawberries and I've been looking for where the wife was. Fuck it. My shorts. Okay.
Yeah, I was at PV. I was like, I want to dance again. Haven't danced in a long time. So I was just trying to figure something out. That's when I joined Panther Dolls. Megan was a Panther Doll. So I was like, I love this. Yeah, I love this style. So I'm like, bro, everything's hitting so close. So after I graduated and the whole 1501 thing, I'm like, 1501 creates stars. Like 1501, Carl is the plug. Like he know who to talk to and he know what he's doing. So I was just like, bet. When I got into that, I'm like, okay, keep working, keep dancing. But it's just like twerking was something that everybody looks at. It looked fun. They want to do it. They want to join. Even if they boyfriends or people might be talking down on them, everybody's tapped in. I see girls on Instagram. It's a girl called Nasty Nas or Nasty Nat something. She's a twerker. She got millions of followers. She not black. I feel like we started that.
I think she did the little Tory Lanez video.
Yeah. She did a lot of videos. And shout out to her. But I'm just saying, like, our people should support their own people.
Right. We look at it as like, oh, y'all look nasty. Or, you know, people.
And she look good, but I'm just saying, this girls at the club that's been doing the 1 cheek, 2 cheeks, both cheeks, no hands. Like, I don't know. I feel like when I'm doing it, it look since I'm thick to y'all,
I mean,
y'all be like,
that's just like Kim K buying our body also.
oh yeah,
we don't go into that.
We're not gonna go into that because
they not. Cause I'm gonna stand that way. I'm gonna stop. All right, I'm gonna stop talking bad about Kim K and them because I like them now. Look, I love Kim Ye now. I'm what?
See, I don't.
I do. I love it because I forgot what it. Oh no! You know what did it for me? Nothing other than him getting the hologram of her dad for her birthday, for her 40th birthday.
I didn't know
he got a hologram of Robert Kardashian talking to that girl for her birthday, talking about his great girl money.
I would
like the.
But it's like you got that money and you doing that with it. I mean, that's great.
He bought her 10 Burger Kings in Europe for their wedding. 10 Burger Kings.
Listen to me though.
Bro, that wedding,
but I'm saying like you want to be.
He love that.
He does love her, but I'm saying you want to be president.
I don't support that shit.
I know, but I'm just saying you be doing too much for me. I can't keep up. That make my head hurt. People like that, you gotta stay away.
He got so much money, you don't know what to do.
Don't know what to do.
I got money.
That's crazy.
But now that Rob Kardashian shit, that shit was
I would have cried,
bitch. What?
I would.
What? Her dad, that shit was. Yeah, go look at. I'm gonna send it to you.
That's crazy. See, I just be so mad that they did that. Like she didn't need to do that to somebody. She was fine. She was fine before.
She should have did something to them thighs too, though. Because them thighs,
girl,
the thighs don't match.
The thighs don't match.
They don't match. I love me some Courtney, but I'm not going to the
not the
Kardashians.
Kardashians. I can talk about the Kardashians. They be all on my feed.
Talking about.
We was just talking about like how I got into it, me twerking.
Yes, twerking. Oh, right.
About me dancing. It was just I was telling you how like really I'm not gonna lie, Megan was the one who had me like, okay, we finna twerk. I had a video that my friend Bria, her name Bria Bad on Instagram. She did a
boutique. I just seen.
No, different girl.
Oh damn! I thought.
Yeah, a lot of Brias, but no, BRIABADD or DD.
Oh yeah,
like
no.
That. Yeah, Bria Bad. She did a combo to one of Megan's songs, and that whole I put it on Twitter. Like her choreography, dope. She's a Panther Dog officer, so baby, she was up there. She did this choreography. I posted it on Twitter. I got in trouble by everybody, even like the top people like of the athletic department told me they wanted me to take it down. I was like, I'm not taking this video down. I'm gonna graduate. Like, I need people to see me dance because I really don't post nothing. It was a twerk class, and I was like, bro, you know I want to twerk. Like, I just want to. That's all I do at parties. I'm twerking for fun everywhere I go. So might as well make some money off of it. Everybody else making money off of us. Let me make money off myself. So yeah, way before all that OnlyFans stuff and this and that and twerking, people been twerking.
Oh, would you do OnlyFans?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I am about to start doing OnlyFans.
As you fucking should.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna strip, but I'm gonna do OnlyFans and I'm gonna have a twist to it because it's not gonna be no nudity. Right. So it's not gonna be none of the porn. Y'all can get on Pornhub for that. Like, I'm sorry. I bought somebody OnlyFans the other day. It was.
I be wanting to buy him.
It was. I was supporting, but I was just like, I don't need to see more, and they want some more money, so they really.
See, you know who I be wanting to buy they OnlyFans? Bitch, Alexis Scott. She is so fine to me. I love
OnlyFans.
What? She got OnlyFans and Rose got OnlyFans.
I know,
like
Tommy
them big
does.
dogs, like them big dogs, like who been running this sex shit. They got they make millions. They be running that shit on OnlyFans for real.
I know the only person I heard about for real was Ruby Rose.
And I didn't know she had one.
Yeah, I didn't know she had one. She made a bag off of that. I think.
Beyonce put the game up when she put it in the song.
Yeah, she did, and I know she put the mama.
And then that was in the middle of Corona. That was in the middle of quarantine. Yeah, bitch. Okay, so you better. You know, stay tuned.
We just gonna have to stay tuned because I can't get too much. I really can't. I started twerking. Yeah, I started.
We about to go into the tea that I've been wanting to.
Oh yeah, I started twerking, and ever since then, I got noticed. And shout out to Kayla, shout out to Erica Banks, shout out to Carl, shout out to Chardon, shout out to Don Mucker. Just shout out to all of them because if it wasn't for them, I would not be in the shoes that I am now to elevate to the next level. So yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see where you go. So 1501, that's the label Megan started with, and that's the label that Erica Banks is. They both dropped remixes to the Thick song. Whenever I saw it on Shade Room, I'm like, bro, they're on the same label. Why wouldn't they both get on the same song? Meg's name is going to attract all listeners. You feel me? Why not
collab,
and introduce. I think that could have been a great introduction for Erica Banks on that grander scheme.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if I was in Megan's shoes, I definitely would have did that. But that's just me being me. I don't know how people are. Like, I don't know in her head, like, what's going on, but I just know as myself, I was off of natural. Just being from Houston and knowing that she's from Dallas, I'd be like, hey, bro, let's collab and make this bag.
On the same label. Right.
But with the whole, nobody really knows besides 1501 and Megan. Did you know,
bitch? What the fuck am I doing? I gotta remind someone. Y'all gonna really get to know? I gotta really get to know Riz. I'm a little ass kid. Okay, go ahead.
So just being that 1501 and Megan have their own issues or whatever they got going on, only they know about and the courthouse know about. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows on that paper, on that contract. So I feel like that issue is like what's making that not happen, like the collab. But I feel like every time a person gets to the top, they always try to put people against each other. So it really was never like the media for sure does. So it just makes it like there was a problem with such and such, or there was a problem with such and such. And I'm just like, as an artist, as a person, you should know there ain't no beef unless it's like direct. And I feel like when artists pick at each other, like Erica dropped her thick. Okay, so I'm gonna just say this: I saw Megan twerking to the thing, and I liked it, and I was like, okay, I'm from Houston, so me being from Houston and me not knowing everything behind closed doors and not asking, because I really don't care, I'm just here to dance type shit. So I just thought she was just twerking to it because she was just like, it's thick. But when you think about it, thick been out. I've been dancing to that hoe since quarantine, like summer.
The top was in thick. Right, yeah, she's in the original video,
so I'm just like, okay, cool.
Keep talking. I'm just checking.
So, to me, I just feel like what happened was, this is what happened. Basically, Erica dropped a post that said, if you want to be in her video shoot, hit her up. It was a thick video shoot. I scrolled up. Like, yes, I danced for her, but still, like, I'm going to tell her, like, I'm interested, I want to be there, like, because I'm just meeting her still. Like, we still building a relationship type shit. So, we get there, we do the video and stuff. Like, she already planned the video. The next day, we talking about the video. The next day, that's when Megan dropped her video and was twerking to the song. And I was confused. I'm like, why they both doing, like, the thick thing? But mind you, everybody do remixes. So, I was like, it's not that big of a deal. So, I guess when I came to talk and all this other stuff in the shade room started posting, it was just looking like Erica did it after because she saw Megan and wanted to do it, and that's not the case.
I never got that vibe from me.
See, but that's not the case. But some people notice, some people don't. But it's like, why speak on it when you don't have to? Because it gives more fuel to the fire. Like, people just gonna talk more and more. But I mean, at the end of the day, when you listen to the verses, you could tell who on that hoe and who not on that hoe.
I'm not gonna lie. Why Megan was on that bitch talking about Tiger OnlyFans?
I was.
Why are you talking about Tiger?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, before the whole incident, I love for both, but like just doing little stuff like that, I don't fuck with you. But Erica got on that hoe, did what she had to do, had the video ready. We did that, and like look at the views now, and it's still going crazy. Yeah, and that hoe gonna get played in the club because you could twerk to it. We want something to dance to. Thick is like you're shaking your butt. The first video concept, we was shaking our butt at a pool. I was doing splits in front of the yard. Like, he was riding around, flexing. It was a vibe. It was a summer jam. People play in the club. People twerk to it. It went viral because the TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, the TikToks went crazy.
Going crazy white kids.
Yes.
They dancing to it. So it's like, okay, it's a jam. Erica get on it. She from Dallas. She do what she needed to do for the D. She said that way before Megan said that. Megan did hers, and it was like, it didn't go. Megan could have came harder on that hoe. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
Megan, she definitely could.
Just listen to her from back then to now, you would have been like, I could tell that was just rushed. But Chose, he gonna do what he want to do, and I mean that's Megan's the bigger name right now, so he gonna use her, and he gonna.
And Chose did start with Megan back in the he did start with her. So I
was just playing, so I understand. Right. But it's like that Houston thing, because if he would have been there, you would have been had your feature.
Right.
So it's just like some other shit.
That's a fact. So I definitely fuck with Erica's remix better, and
It's rap. At the
You
end
know,
of the day,
right? Exactly,
it's
and that's what I was about
competition.
to say. It is competition, and just because I'm saying I like Erica verse better doesn't mean that I don't fucking like Megan. Or just because I sided with Tory Lanez in that one situation, that don't mean that I don't fuck with Megan.
It's just right is right and wrong is wrong.
Exactly. This is how I feel, situationally, and I'm always, give my opinion or
music
whatever.
is music.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I know Erica.
Exactly.
I don't know Megan personally.
Right.
I know Chose, but it's just like you know people personally, and then you don't know people, so you can't really tell. You can't. It's not picking sides, but it's just like at the end of the day, what are we judging? We're judging your lyrics, and we're judging how the club takes it, how the people receive it. I'm judging your music. What is that on stage you're gonna dance to? What is flowing to me?
Right.
What is going? And that whole comparing women together, that's one thing I do not like. I do not like.
Why we can't be fans of more than one person? Like, why can't she be hard and she
but
be
that's
hard?
just another thing because it be so deeper than what everybody see. So it just the Shade Room really they messy.
It's so messy.
But the only good thing about them is that they have such a big platform that it gets to all.
Oh, they do exactly what they're supposed to do. The purpose of a lot of the media is to provoke conversation. Mm-hmm. They're provoking conversation.
Yeah, but regular people do not understand that.
Word.
So they take it too hard and they pick sides and they be starting fake pages, they be starting blogs, they be starting videos.
Hey, I be clicking on some of the pages that be saying the wild ass shit, and they be fake as fuck.
But some people be knowing the story, and I'll be like, "How? You're not even there,
right?
How are you making this up?" And it's actually correct, but I think people see the same shit everybody else see, and they be putting it two and two together. But yeah, don't like that. You ain't gotta pick, but just be real about who hitting, who not on this, and that. So I don't know. To me, Erica it's room for Erica, and
it's room for Erica.
It's there.
Facts. I don't think she's not wannabe. I don't think she not wannabe Megan or nothing. Y'all gotta know.
Bro, we from
Texas,
Houston,
right?
She from Dallas. Right. We not the same.
Yeah,
we not the same. Yeah. And that girl flowed different on all her stuff that's coming out. You gonna see. All the new stuff. I like the chopper stuff because that shows versatility. But that definitely shows her. Trip Out just dropped today, and it's just like a whole nother vibe.
I need to listen to Trip Out because you done said Trip Out about 16 times.
I'm gonna promote EV. That's what, but that one is like a dun, dun, it's like real cute. Like yeah, you gonna vibe to it. It's like you by palm trees. You outside. You in the Bay Area. You in Cali.
I'm excited.
Type of vibe. So it'll give you like a little island vibe.
Let me see. What else I want to talk about? I really think we hit all of your shit. You got anything on your mind you want to...
I wanted to...
What you want to talk about?
Huh? What about you? What's up?
What about me?
What's new?
What's new?
What's tea? What's good?
Woo, girl,
how you feeling? How you feeling? Cause I've been stressed, but we gonna get through it. Once I fix this wig and fix myself up,
bro. I tried so hard not to be on some niggas ain't shit, but that's just the most recent thing that's going on with me right now, bro. Niggas is not shit, and I really don't want to talk about that. But you asked me what the fuck is going on with me, and that's just the most recent thing.
Well, hey, niggas and bitches, it ain't just
word. I just put too much, faith into some of these niggas that, that they real niggas and they don't be real niggas. Niggas don't be standing on the words that they give. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to go too much into detail. Life, though. You just gotta... I'm gonna talk about shit. Okay, I'm gonna just give a little teaser so y'all can pay attention to the next episode. But no, I've been dealing with somebody for a year. Mm-hmm. I'm dealing with somebody for a year. His girlfriend of 2 years hit me up a couple days ago.
2?
He been in a relationship for 2 years, right? So the whole time I've been dealing with him, he's been in
How?
Girl, because our schedules is opposite, bitch. I go to work when she get off work. No bullshit. And the thing is,
so do he work? Let me stop. Erica said that nigga got a job.
No, the thing is,
okay.
Yeah, girl, that's a lot. I really want to talk about it. I really want to talk about it, but look,
I be talking that player stuff all day. But let me tell you something. I can't deal with I can't deal with myself. So extra
Bro.
people, I'll just be like, look, I can't do this right now. I just be like, I need one. If it ain't one, y'all gonna all have to be on the side, cause I just can't.
And that's the thing. And so I was really on some shit where like, I'm okay with this, you know, not being exclusive. Like, you can't force a nigga to want to be in a relationship. You know, you can't force that shit.
Or
so
nothing's gonna come good from that.
Nothing. So I'm accepting our interaction for what it is. But because I am who I am, right? The vibes, you know, the bond, the time we spend, all of that shit. But because of who I am, because I am who I am, I don't deal, you know, I can't really deal with multiple people at the same time. So I'm only dealing with you, you know, like you're the only person I'm dealing with. So, of course, you know, as the year goes by, I break the code to catch feelings. Cool, that's...
break the code.
I understand. I understand that that's breaking the code. Like, you're not supposed to catch feelings, whatever. But I'm transparent the whole time. Exactly. And that's why I be saying, niggas want to spend all my fucking day and tomorrow together, you know, text me every morning, making sure I'm good. You need to ride to work, you need this, that, and the third.
Oh, you my nigga. You're my boyfriend. You're my boyfriend.
But we
go together.
We're intimate 3 to 5 times a week. But like, I know I'm having more sex than married couples. I know I'm having more sex than married couples, bro. So, and then I got feelings. You got what? How? What do you mean how? What do you mean? So, but I'm transparent the whole time that I'm having feelings. So, if you know that I'm okay, and I'm okay with you, you know, we're not in a relationship, so I can't have the expectation that I'm the only person you're dealing with. So that means that that's something that I've accepted of this interaction.
As far as dating, but when did you
have a girlfriend?
Nah, it's the 2 years for me. That's a long
And that's the thing.
time.
I had to really, because I be in my feelings normally behind this nigga. Like, I be in my feelings normally behind this nigga. And I really had to take a step back. Like, no, she's hurt. She's hurt. She really in a relationship.
So she just found this out.
He told her, I was his worker, girl.
Huh?
He never had sex with me. Never that he see me every single day. Never that he sees me every single day. Right, so hers shit more fucked up than my shit, because I knew, you know, like, yeah, girl, niggas ain't shit. And so that's why my episodes are all pushed back. Like, I just been in the bed all weekend because I really had to. That's the only person that I really spent time with for the past year. So, like these niggas.
You just gotta
a whole year, bitch.
Look, step back.
But I'm so glad that shit is done and that I know.
This your new boyfriend.
What?
This is your new boyfriend. This podcast.
Do you?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So.
Yes, I'm gonna talk so much shit about that nigga too, because he really the reason why I wanted to start this shit, or why, you know, he really the one that got me like, you know, going starting this shit. So yeah, it's just really crazy how things fucking happen, but
it happened for a reason.
It happened for a fucking reason.
Everything happened for a reason.
It definitely happened for a reason.
Can't wait. Life.
Yeah.
It's just getting started.
But fuck that shit, because my thing, niggas, this before you do some fuck shit like this, just think about how sad this shit is. You really holding me hostage from what the fuck you giving to somebody else. Like, you know I'm not dealing with nobody else. You know, like, you know what I really want, but I'm content with what we doing. And so you really giving somebody... Why would you do that to me?
Giving somebody something that you want.
It's not even that I want. But you keeping me from getting it. You know, like,
you don't need it, but you do.
Oh no, right. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course I have to go to get married. Bitch, I'm 25. If I'm, you know, only dealing with you and we not on that path, that's keeping me away from that, you know.
Start fucking with different niggas.
Yeah, facts.
And not even niggas no more. Men. Because you grown. That's when you just gotta I have standards. This is my standard. Not saying make a list, but this is what I want. This is what I don't want. My mom was just talking about the other day. This what you want? What's the pros and cons of this person? If the cons outweigh
I be trying
the
to
pros,
be so cool and be like, oh no, it's
okay to be cool. It's okay to date, but then when it's come down to coming to my bed, being in my presence every day, taking out my energy, my time, and space, that's when I gotta reevaluate stuff and be like, who are you to me? What are you doing for me? What's going on? Where we taking this? What's up? We got
Because
communication.
niggas gonna
bonding.
take advantage. They gonna take advantage from what the fuck
I
you
watched
give
this
them.
other podcast called Poor Minds with Lex P and Drea. They said, they always say this, a nigga will take and take and take. Basically, like, they gonna allow you to give, they gonna allow the bare minimum. If you allow the bare minimum, that's what they gonna give you.
That's it, and that's why I fucked up from the beginning. I allowed, I let too much shit go. Like I accepted way too much shit that 6 months later, now I'm feeling a different way. How you finna change the course of how shit been going for the past 6 months? So yeah, fuck that. I'm just so glad that motherfucking situation is over with, so that I get some, fresh energy, and I'm just gonna be vocal about what the fuck I want from now on. Like, I'm not gonna
closed mouths don't get fences at all. And at all, cause I be hush mouth sometimes.
Because I'm okay, like I'm cool being in this mug by myself, watching TV, getting high
by yourself.
By myself.
See, that's by yourself. When I'm with a person, I'm not like I'll shut down, like, and I'm just like that type of person. That's why I be wanting to stay by myself or like take breaks because something wrong with me. Right. I'll be like, okay, something not right with my mental. I need space from the world. I'm currently going through that right now. I be like needing a break. Because I can't, because I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want nobody. I don't want none of that. And people need to take their time to realize they need to go figure out themselves and then come back to whoever they want to deal with.
And see, and I did that right before him.
Okay.
Because I wasn't, I went through my shit in DC, and that's when I really had to take time, for myself, rebuild myself, figure out what I want, what I don't want, blah, blah, blah. And then I do that for the last year. You feel me? So now I'm just not back to where the fuck I was before his ass. I know what the fuck I want, know what the fuck I don't want. That shit was just a waste of time. But
see, and I be saying that too, but it don't be a waste of time. It was a lesson.
It was a lesson.
To know if the next person come by and they giving you them vibes, you know what to do.
Word. And just to be, that definitely taught me to be more like stern and firm for what the fuck I want, like, and what I don't want. Because I got real comfortable in doing what he wanted out of the interaction. Learning what you want to do, right?
It shows you, okay, I've been through this, so and I didn't like it. So the next person, if they showing me the same characteristics and the same ways, I can't deal with you.
I be giving people too much fucking room.
We're too nice. Definitely too nice. Yeah. Too nice. I think that's that Libra in you, that Taurus in me, because I take care. I'm the type of person that I just be wanting to help. I want to save everybody. Captain Save Her. I be saying that all the time, and it's so bad. Like, unless it's my job, I don't need to be doing that. Especially not for somebody that I'm dating, because that's supposed to be somebody that's supposed to uplift you and bring you up. Not somebody you got to...
Right, that's pouring out of you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm the most generous person. Like, I cater to fucking everybody around me. I'm going to probably say that shit so much, because everybody know that shit. Don't nobody fucking pour into me. I need new people in my life, or
you
just to stay away from everybody. Facts.
That's why people like, I don't see you no more.
And I be fucked up because whenever I fuck with a nigga, that nigga be my circle. I'm real bad at that shit.
I used to do that in high school, and that's not it. I think high school all the way to like my sophomore year of college, I said, oh, I'm going back home and I'm finna be out in the station. And ever since I got selfish, shit been going up.
I know, I'm ready right now to get selfish. I say this every fucking year. I'm gonna be selfish.
25, baby, you gonna have to.
Facts.
Shit just gonna go. It's time to like.
It's almost time to start thinking about fucking marriage and kids for real. Like.
Kids for sure.
But I don't want to I'm not trying to be nobody baby mama, period. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. So I don't need kids, bitch. I got beautiful nieces and nephews, bitch.
I got
beautiful nieces and nephews.
Yeah. I'll babysit.
Yeah.
And I don't do that for long. So like, you gotta find that person first. And that takes some time. You have kids in 32, 33.
Okay. I wanted to be a fine ass mama like Felicia. Going to the fucking games, I want to be a fine ass fucking mama like Felicia. I want to be a fine ass mama like Felicia at the games, honestly. So I need to hurry the fuck up. Felicia, I'm gonna tell Felicia set us up on blind dates. She should do that. Do it up with friends. You know she be having her passion parties and
shit. Give me any party. I am good. I'm married to Twerk for Ransom and 1501 Eric Bay. That's my relationships right now. Yeah.
Go ahead, I feel you.
Cause it's just too much. You just gotta let it go.
I like company. Fuck that shit.
Okay, it's cool to have company, but want to stay in your face every day. And
No, never that. Never
But
that.
like,
I'm never like niggas. I don't allow niggas to be in my face until I want to be in your face that much. Then you gotta be in my face, nigga. Cause I'm the one that want to be in your face. Yes.
But that should be
I'm clingy. Nah, it take a lot. It take a lot. Like this last nigga, I was only like on that with him because I had a fucking crush on his ass at Howard. The whole fucking, you know, like, not gonna go. That's too, you know, stop there. So I really enjoyed you. You're so wonderful.
I love you.
I can't wait for y'all to watch me learn this fucking
She
dance
gotta go
routine.
back and do this routine full out.
Yeah, I couldn't get it together. All right, you're wonderful. I'm gonna throw all her shit up there. Follow Twerk and Ransom. Follow Anastasia. Go fucking follow E Banks and tap in with Erica, 1501, all that shit. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for chatting with Riss. We out. This gonna be it. Oh, that's the cut.
Roll that nigga up, roll that nigga